We got some purging to do. This is going into that. Streethunter win! Oh.
Sunday morning rain is falling. Dancing on the
Oh, look how close that is. This is stupid. Alright, what up guys, welcome back. Just grabbed myself some Subway for lunch. Right now we are on our way to Abe, which is like just 1 minute down the road. And we're gonna be checking on the status of the GTS swap. Hopefully today, if the engine's good, we can throw it into the GT's body and finally just get that Celica out of their shop because it's been there for too long. See ya at Abe. Calgary, door. Hello. Hey, what's up, dude? Did you just get here?
No, just came to the front check some stuff.
Oh wait, yeah, I saw your car in the front. Right on. Quickly came to the garage to pick up some stuff. And these guys have the LC500 up on the hoist. I think these guys are installing 100 LEDs. Damn.
Cena.
Oh, Cena.
Oh. 1-0. Yeah, Cena.
Was that the old one?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Difference one, the new one is chasing. And it's it has more coverage, it's much brighter, Bluetooth controlled. So it will do like the Mario
Oh,
things.
cool. This is the exact same setup that I've seen on some of my friends' cars. I might actually run the same one on my FRS. It's like Mario Kart, but the light on these LED strips travels.
Drive your Supra again?
Yeah? Dude, for sure. I'm putting on the gold wheels ASAP.
Nice.
I'm actually thinking of bringing it out this Saturday.
No, bring it out right now. I'll drive you home again.
Going up!
Going up!
This should be going up. Also, I'm not entirely sure if you guys have heard Tejo's exhaust on this channel yet, but he's running the Army Tricks exhaust. This thing is like the price of 2 winter beaters, but it sounds nice. Probably louder than my Supra, or close to. Yeah, no, I think it is, definitely.
2ZZ was around 140, 150, like a compression.
What's up, Michael? Yeah.
140, 150 PSI.
Yeah.
This one, 195 crossover. I know we test drove it this morning, no overheat, everything's good. So apparently, even the radiator took a little bit damage. Apparently, there's no puncture.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Good to know. So, everything's okay?
Yeah.
So far, so good. Cool, man.
Pretty good.
Yeah, what Michael is saying is we have to actually transfer most of the front parts from this.
Springs, the whole suspension, front end, subframe and all.
So although it isn't actually necessary, it's just better performance-wise. Taking a closer look at the GT, some of the components are a little more worn out on the GT compared to the GTS. And since the 2ZZ is a heavier engine, what we've decided to do is just exchange the whole front suspension altogether. Whole front cradle's off.
Now that you got the experience,
Yeesh.
bolt those in.
This is basically the whole front section of the GTS, including transmission, engine, all of the front suspension parts. This is going into that. Should be good. This is a Toyota shop. We got two ZZs right here. Basically 2 Lotuses right here.
Yeah, that's it. Then the thing is rolling out.
guys are just about closed for the day, so I decided to call it an early one as well. I am now gonna make my way to the old garage because we got some purging to do. And when I say purge, what I mean is I'm actually gonna be getting rid of some of my cars, including one of these guys. Let me give you a hint. It's the RX-7. Definitely not the FD. So we're actually gonna be getting rid of this dude, our 86 FC RX-7 with a Chevy 350 small block engine swapped into it. Let me explain why. So I ended up trading a bike for this thing, and that bike I picked up for like 4K. So basically, I got this entire FC build with the engine included for $4,000. I recently just put it up on the marketplace, both Kijiji and Facebook, and I'm entertaining trade offers. Right now, this is more so just a rolling shell. To get it up and running, I need to customize a drive shaft and then put the rear suspension, the entire rear cradle back together. It actually has almost everything it needs to get it up and running. It's just, it was around the same time that I ended up picking up the FD. So I pretty much just transferred all of that interest and effort into the nicer and prettier looking RX-7. I mean, both are really pretty, but honestly, the FD3S has one of the most timeless, most sexy body shapes in all of automotive history. Like, for what it is, this actually looks like a car from this generation. Yo, what's up?
I haven't seen you in so long. Holy shit.
I'm vlogging.
Okay, I'm out.
Hello, what are you doing?
No, I'm just
Cleaning? I'm here,
I
man.
borrowed it for our renovation. I kind of stole it, so I'll bring it back.
Why is it so short?
Because they broke it.
Hey, what's up, Sean?
How are you, man? It's been a while.
I know, long time.
You want to sell me your FD?
Which, no, I'm selling the FC.
You want to sell me that FD?
FD? Maybe. I'm actually purging. I was just telling these guys at home that I'm getting rid of some of my cars.
Really?
Yeah? Take your pick.
I don't want the FD, man.
Really?
I thought about it.
With a 1J in it?
I want to swap it back with 13 feet.
Haven't seen Sean in so long. His literally neighbor over there, and then Jesse moved into their old shop, who's Infamous Mind, and they take care of aero stuff. But yeah, back to the RX-7s. Oh, so the reason why we're trying to get rid of this, or trade it off at least, is because I fall in love with FD, and I'd choose that over the FC any day. It would be fun to start building both, and I do have that option, but I'd rather just have one RX-7, and I'd rather go with the FD3S style. This thing's beautiful. And then after we get rid of this one, I think the only cars I'll have in my possession will be Toyotas, and 2 Mazdas, including the RX-8. And actually, no, technically this is a Toyota, so yeah, just 1 Mazda. I'm a Toyota fanboy at heart, okay? So you guys wanna know what kind of offers I've gotten for this thing so far? Okay, so some of the offers that I've gotten for this thing. These ones were from Facebook. First one is this off-road Jeep, but it's automatic. And I mean, the idea sounds fun, but you guys have been following me on this channel for a long time. You guys would probably already know that I'm not much of a truck guy. But don't get me wrong, a truck build would be something super fun to do on this channel in the future. Next one is this 20th anniversary GTI, and I mean, it looks nice. It is manual. I've never really been into rabbits. I think it's a really cool and peppy kind of car. Nice offer, but I think we're gonna pass. The next offer is actually this right-hand drive black Evo 4, and close to stock. We actually have a few Lancer Evo buddies already in the crew, including Brett, who just picked up his Evo 10. And of course, Angus, who is in the process of rebuilding his engine for his Evo 4. So maybe we don't need another Evo in the crew. And then the last one, which has actually piqued my interest, and I'm pretty certain I might actually end up doing this trade. It is a 300ZX twin turbo, 2+2, which means it was the one that came with 2 rear seats in the back for small children. A little part of me actually has always wanted the 300ZX, and it was kind of like before I picked up the E36 and I was doing research on what cars would make for good drift builds. A lot of people actually brought up the 300ZX. And this one is right-hand drive. The guy who offered it to me gave me some details on it, said he's put in some work, and he knows exactly what he's getting if he traded for this thing. And hopefully at the end of the day, whoever ends up getting this, I would rather it go to somebody who respects it, and someone who's like 100% willing to bring it back to a glory day. It has so much potential, but I just have way too many projects. So who knows, guys? Maybe in the next few days here, you're gonna be seeing a 300ZX in this garage. Wait, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be purging, making space, and gathering funds. That is the point of this. So yeah, Birdy, stop. So whatever happens though, we are gonna be making more room in this garage in the next week or so. I'm like trying to get rid of all the assets I'm sitting on. So wheels that are collecting dust in this garage, just trying to get rid of everything that I really don't need, including cars. There's another reason why I came to this garage. I have to bring home some tools. We're actually taking the TE37s off the Supra because I sold them to somebody. And also, I have to respect my sponsors, Avant-Garde. You guys hooked me up with the sickest set of wheels last year and I never ran them. Apologies. We're gonna put them on before spring starts here. That way we're ahead of the game. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna be super careful around the Mustang because this is limited space we got to work with. And also, because this is here, it's taking up like 1/20th of this garage. Not that much, but we gotta get this on the Supra sometime. Streethunter when? Actually, believe it or not, I had this huge plan to bring Calvin and TJ down and maybe some of their friends to help me install the thing personally. This would have been during 2020, but then the pandemic happened. Yeah, maybe it'll still happen in the future, right? Or when the borders are a little more lenient on letting through people. Because right now I think, what is it? No, people are still allowed to go, but you gotta prove that it's for business purposes or something. It was fun while it lasted, but take a good look because this might be the last time you see the Supra on TEs. You never know. Nah, bros. On to bigger and better. Let's brighten this place up, shall we? Wait, what? Oh, beautiful! Just missing some light in that general area, but this is good. And let me show you, because we actually have one of the AG boxes open. Here. Check. What? Oh, I brought it into my room. Oh, too bad. Time to wake up the neighbors.
Oh baby, oh baby. You ready for this?
Yo, F that game. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's scratching the caliper. I actually wanted to see it again, but it's hitting the caliper.
Let me see. Let me out of the way.
Hey, chill.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Dude,
Same
it's
problem as Eddie's.
That's the offset, man. I've had that problem before too. Just use like 5mm spacers and it'll clear it.
Yep. It is scratching. Okay, I should stop doing that. 10 or 19 by 9.5 in front and then 19 by 11 in the rear. But easy fix, we'll just use like 5-10mm spacers in the front and that should be able to clear. Dude, honestly, it's already pretty flush. You hear that? It's either domesticated dogs are provoking coyotes, or coyotes are just yelling at each other. Sounds weird. Definitely slammed the Supra. Still got like 1.5 inches of play on the HKS springs. If anything, we could lower it a little bit, but it also depends what kind of tires I go with too. Okay guys, I'm gonna just end this video. So tomorrow I'm gonna bring the TEs to Ape, and at the same time, we might actually be able to have our first official start of the GT2ZZ swap. Now that is fully complete, or close to anyway. But I'm just really excited to get my Celica back. Like, I don't take it for granted. I actually love that car, and I wish I had more time with it. And we will. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next vlog. Peace.
Sunday morning.
What the? Oh, shh. Did it again.
Just routing us in moments unforgettable.
Fool.